Let's do it.
Let's just do this thing. What's up, everybody?
Hello.
Welcome to the Brothers Game podcast with me, Nikolai.
And me, Brian. Hello. I'm very tired.
You went extra low energy on that one. Then I gotta bring the energy.
That's right.
Blah, 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 wacky. Let's go. Brian, you should be awake. We just had a bunch of ice cream.
Yeah, that doesn't really help with
That doesn't
being
that doesn't
awake.
make you awake.
No.
Yeah, you're right. Kind of slows us down actually a little bit. But listen, that's just how it is. It's our lovely mother's birthday today, the day we're recording this podcast. And it's late and it's past little Brian's bedtime. But we're just doing it anyway because my kids are asleep.
Growing up, I was never an early to bed, early to rise kind of person.
Yeah.
As recently as I don't know, my early 20s, I was like,
It's been a while,
yeah, I was staying up until like 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Sleeping in until noon
all the time.
if I could. Like if work didn't get in the way of doing that.
Yeah, 100%.
And now it's like I'm in bed before 9 and I'm up before 6 almost every day.
Just like
and
naturally
it's
too.
and like without an alarm.
Like I do that, but by necessity.
Yeah.
But like
Because of the type of job you've got.
Yeah, because of my job. And my children actually.
Yeah.
My kids wake me up. I don't really need an alarm clock anymore.
Yeah.
Because one of my children will wake up before I need to typically. And now, as I've told you, but not the audience, my son is now old enough to just wake up on his own, get out of his bed, because he's in a toddler bed now, not a crib, leave his room, like open his door, go across the hall into our room and just open the door and be like, hey guys, what's up? just hi daddy. It's the funniest thing in the world. He's just like his own little guy. It's so funny.
It's so you bring up your kids, and that's a good
got two of
point because
Two of them.
on our last episode we left on a bit of a cliffhanger.
Oh, really? I don't remember that at all.
Because Alex had not yet chosen his starter,
yes.
and now he has. So
Yeah, my boy.
Bulbasaur.
He has picked, which is interestingly not a surprise to anyone.
Yeah, everybody clocked that.
Everyone was guessed Bulbasaur, which I think is very interesting. Yeah, and Theo was such an older brother. It's a great video. Alex grabs it. Theo runs up and just snatches it away from him immediately. And he's like, "Oh, my Pokemon." We're like, "No."
It's like, yes, I too was an older brother.
Yep.
No, young older brother.
It's instant.
one point.
Like, oh, I'm gonna take his thing now.
Yep.
Now he's, it's great because he'll just be like, he'll grab it and be like, "Here, bro, like it's your Pokemon." It's so cute. Like he's also shares really well. It's very interesting. Kids. Oh, it was really cool. We were at the mall with mom, and we were in the Lego store, and they have a ton of new Pokemon sets.
Ooh,
like
nice.
A bunch of them. They're like little battle sets, and they like have like the smart brick that like does stuff, and you can like fight with the Pokemon Legos. I don't know. But there's a little display with a Charmander, and then a different display with a Bulbasaur. And he walked up to the Bulbasaur and went, bros. And
That's awesome.
And then he's like, my Charmander.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
That's cool.
This kid knows
That's awesome.
everything. Yeah, he's so good at names. It's crazy. Like, if he learns a kid's name or a neighbor's name, he'll remember it immediately. He needs to hear it once, and he will remember someone's name, which is amazing. And he's getting that with Pokemon, too. He knows Pikachu and the 3 starters. He can point out Snorlax, Gengar. He has this book with specific Pokemon, so he knows all of those, too.
Yeah.
He knows, because of that book, Dedenne, Eevee, Ludicolo, and Mime Jr. as well.
Yeah, and you got that one,
he just calls it Junior.
field guide.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I saw
that was really cool.
I had heard about this book that they were planning on making. I feel like I heard about it years ago, like when they first, were looking into it. But they were going to make this like kind of anatomy biology book of Pokemon, where they were going to like try to go fairly in depth, about the ecology of various Pokemon and stuff, and like work with actual scientists and
Yeah.
stuff to like kind of make it almost realistic in a way. And we were at Target that same mall day. We were just having fun with Oba. And I just randomly saw it, and I was like, "Hey, that's that book." It's called like Pokeology, or Pokology, something like that, and it's very cool. I haven't read a ton of it yet, but the illustrations are all really nice. It's all like original for this book, and they look really nice. There's some really cool shots of like swarms of Pokemon and like different things. Shows a lot about like the male and female differences and like stuff like that. So yeah, really unique and cool. And it was only like $11 or something. I expected it to be like bigger and more expensive, but it's just a cool little book basically. So
Cool.
yeah. Hey, Pokemon fun. How about that?
Awesome.
Hey, let's continue with Pokemon for a little bit,
Okay.
just because we can always talk about Pokemon on this
What do you got for me,
podcast.
Coach Z?
Yeah, exactly. Well, a big announcement just happened today, and not a happy one.
Oh.
The kind of Pokemon announcement that gets people really, really mad, like the Dexit people. Pokemon Home will be shutting down.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you saw.
Oh, wait, no. Pokemon Bank.
Bank.
Right.
Sorry. Yeah.
For the
You're,
3DS.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's connectivity to home as well.
Yeah.
But yes, Bank will be shutting down completely early next year, I think. I think it's not till like February of next year. But this, to me and most normal people, I would say, was inevitable. There was no world where they were going to keep those servers on indefinitely. Like, I am, of course, very sad to see that happening because I absolutely love the 3DS era of Pokemon games.
Yeah.
Like X and Y, Sun and Moon and stuff are pretty much my favorite generations. And what's interesting is I haven't moved. I've moved some Pokemon up to home, some like main team Pokemon and stuff. But I have a full living dex that I've kept, in the Gen 7 and Gen 8, region. 6 and 7, not 7, 8, 6 and 7. But, and I've always been like, I don't know if I want to put it up to home, is what I've always thought. But I liked the option, basically. Yeah. The possibility of being able to do that. And now it's like, the final decision has to be made, right? Am I going to keep it here permanently forever or put it up to home, right? Now, that being said, there's going to be something. Like the way like 3DS homebrew has what it has become is absolutely absurd. Like there's servers for everything. Like there's servers for, Mario Kart and Animal Crossing and stuff like that are just like Pretendo and stuff like that. They're these like homebrew fan servers and stuff. There's going to be some sort of option for a bank-like thing. I don't know if it's going to have home connectivity, but there's already people talking like it's not really going to even be an issue, that they could kind of easily do that.
Nice.
So I'm really wondering what's going to come of that. But that's why I'm not as sad as I could be or disappointed, because one, again, I knew it was inevitable. You're crazy if you thought this was going to just be indefinite. You clearly don't know the Pokemon Company. And also the fact that there's going to be some sort of homebrew option, I feel like. But, that's not going to stop people. Nothing will stop Pokemon fans from getting angry. That we know as a fact. So, I don't know. I'm sure you have not really even many thoughts on that because...
Yeah, I mean, I've never used
barely
Pokemon
used
Bank.
it. Yeah,
Ever.
really?
So, no.
Oh, man, that's crazy. I've used it a lot.
Yeah.
But what's interesting is I don't think I have much of anything in Bank actively being stored there. I store them in the games themselves. I mostly use Bank to transfer stuff.
Yeah.
Like I found it very useful in like, because I wanted to play like X and Y. My living dex is in Y, but I want to have the full Pokedex in X. So being able to transfer all of that to home, like in just a big block really quickly, and then all the way to X, way easier than like trading each Pokemon
Yeah.
one at a time would be absolutely ridiculous. So that's mostly what I used it for. But there have been times where I shiny hunted for stuff in those generations and then transferred them through bank all the way up to home.
Yeah.
So my home is already filled with most of those Pokemon that I really care about transferring, I think.
Yeah.
So I think I'm kind of good. Like, I don't think I'll really change much of it. Although there are a few Pokemon now that are only attainable shiny in those older games. And now I'm really considering, should I get those and transfer them up to home just so I have them, just so it's
Yeah.
possible. So I'm definitely considering that a little bit because it's only like 4 Pokemon.
Yeah.
Most notably like Poipole and Naganadel. Those Ultra Beast, like poison dragons
Okay.
from the Ultra Dimension. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what I do with that. But
I just like in general I always considered the Pokemon in each game to just be specific to that game.
yeah, I totally understand.
I haven't really done a lot of trading back and forth except for like when I was doing a living dex of Pokemon Red. But that was only as a means to do that. It wasn't really so like I used Pokemon Stadium in basically the way
like
you would
Bank.
use Pokemon Bank.
100%.
Yeah,
Yep, totally.
that was kind of the first Pokemon Bank in a way.
Oh, totally. Yep. And then there was that Ruby and Sapphire box game
Yeah.
that's now worth like $3,000 or something. It's so weird. It's like its own GameCube game.
Yeah.
It's like on the GameCube, and you hook in your Game Boy Advance, and you can like use it as a
Yeah. Well,
Pokemon Home basically.
there was also you remember with the Chow Garden, you could play that on the.
You could do that too. Yeah, with
yeah.
Sonic Advance. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I like those games a lot too. The Sonic Advance games are quite good. Yeah, it's so interesting because it just depends on how you play Pokemon. To some people, that is Pokemon to them.
Yeah.
They get very attached to a team, even maybe even just one Pokemon, and they always transfer it up
Yeah.
to the next game. And I could see them being upset, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's like it is now impossible for them to do that. But you've probably already done that, if that's the case for you. You've already transferred that one or Pokemon or that team.
And that's
yeah.
every time I play a new Pokemon game, I like to have a fresh
Exactly.
team anyway. And
Yeah,
like
same.
that started all the way back in Gold and Silver. I didn't trade up my Gen 1, my
Right,
Red and
even though
Blue
you could have.
teams to Gold and Silver. Yeah,
Right.
even though I had the time machine thing.
You had the 2 Game Boys, you had a cable, you could do it. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. Some people, that's their thing, I guess.
But probably part of that is because when I played Red and Blue originally, I replayed them over and over again.
Right.
So I
you
didn't
just
have
wiped.
one team that I like built up and then kept forever.
100%.
I replayed the game constantly, and so I never kept a team for very
Yeah.
long most of the time.
And see, that's the thing, that changed for me. Obviously, that's how I played Pokemon too, until Bank was available
Yeah.
to me. I mean, I was one of the early users of it. I paid for it, like
Yeah.
$6 a year, I think it was, very cheap, which
Yeah.
is great. But because I was able to do that in X and Y. To me, it was like being able to have multiple save files. I could have a full playthrough, do whatever I want, transfer all the Pokemon to Bank, and then restart the game. All my Pokemon are still safe. I didn't
Yeah.
wipe out any of the Pokemon. And to me, that was very exciting,
Yeah. And
so
of
that
course,
aspect I did really like.
I came back to Pokemon with Sun and Moon, and
Right.
and so I played the game once and just
played how you played, yeah.
and filled out most of the Pokedex and went, okay, I'm good.
I did
and
it,
then
yeah.
dropped the game and
Right.
didn't touch any of those Pokemon ever again.
Yep. And that's just, it's just how you play it, I guess.
Yep.
Whereas, yeah, those are some of my most replayed Pokemon games besides, first gen probably. But yeah. So yeah, that aspect is kind of sad that I can't even really do that anymore, right?
Yeah.
But I don't really play that way anymore. Mm-hmm. And like, yeah, losing that ability doesn't really bother me now. So yeah, it's just one of those things, man. Speaking of though, I'm another quick little Pokemon thing. I'm still playing ZA a little bit,
Oh, yeah.
off and on, when I have time to play video games, which is not very often.
You might have done it tonight, except you're recording.
Exactly, except I'm here with you. Yeah, I'm finishing up an alpha living dex, basically. Getting alphas of everything in a full living dex. Not particularly difficult, honestly. I'm nearly there, actually. But I am gonna have a lot more work to do soon because I'm actually gonna buy the DLC.
Yeah.
I'm biting the bullet. I'm gonna bite the bullet, as they say, and spend £30. Except actually, you like that I said pounds? So that'd be funny.
It's probably like
Spending
28.14
I'm spending 30
pounds.
quid. Knowing them, it probably is £30, and they're just making more money off
Oh,
of
yeah.
it. I would assume. I'm actually curious to know that, or if it's like 25.
No.
But I was basically able to squeeze out a $25 GameStop gift card. So I'm just paying $5, baby. Let's
Nice.
go. Now it's worth it. So yeah, we're gonna see how that is. I like that I'll have expanded Pokemon to catch. There's good shiny hunting opportunities. You actually get to shiny hunt some legendaries
Yeah.
in the Ultra Dimension. So that's pretty cool to me. So I'm gonna get a shiny Virizion, which would be really sweet. That's a good shiny.
Yeah.
Real good shiny. So that'll be fun. I'll update you when I'm playing that, I guess.
Well, cool.
I'm playing that, I guess. Okay. Brian, have you been playing anything? You've been
Yes.
watching anime mostly, haven't you?
Oh no, I played plenty. So in the time since we last recorded, for sure.
Certainly.
So I had 3 expansions of Age of Empires 2 to get through.
That's right. You were doing a lot of that.
So I spent quite a while getting through
Grinding
all those. I beat all but like 2 of the campaign scenarios in all 3 expansions. So there were a couple in the Victors and Vanquished that were really hard. I just didn't.
Yeah. Not feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them is defending Constantinople from the Ottoman Turks.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
And that one's tough.
The Turks are crazy.
They have a lot of gunpowder units. There's another campaign scenario where you're the Ottoman Turks and you're taking
nice.
over Constantinople. That one's much easier.
Yeah. That's funny.
It just stormed the city with dozens of janissaries and hand cannoneers and just like
guns,
yeah,
basically.
just guns.
Yeah. Sweet.
like 15th century guns or
Heck
16th
yeah.
century probably.
Something
Anyway,
like that.
and so I got through. By the way, for the Victors and Vanquished, narrated by Paul Bettany.
Oh, really? Sweet. Jarvis?
That's right.
That's awesome. That's great.
I feel like the easiest scenarios were the Viking ones because the Vikings are just ridiculously strong.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Viking berserkers are just really strong units.
Yeah.
And so
Do they have like big axes?
yeah, they have axes
Of course.
and they heal.
Oh, dang.
They just if you just
That
have them
vitality.
stand still, their health bar just goes
That's
back up.
crazy. They're just standing there drinking or
Yeah.
something. Oh, that's funny.
I played a scenario as the Japanese, and I just spammed samurai because I mean, what
that's
else are you
just
going to do
cool.
when you play Japanese?
That's just
You
cool.
Spam samurai.
Are there ninjas as well?
Yes.
No, of course. Of course there are.
Like, but I think they're like, yeah, there are.
Yeah.
I think they
there are
were. I think they
ninjas.
might have been a new unit, or maybe it was unique to this scenario. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. It's cool though, like having 50 samurai all unsheathe their katanas at once on a castle, and it just like starts to
Taking down
crumble.
a castle with 50 katanas.
Yep.
That's excellent. That's how it works. That's
Yep.
war, baby.
Oh,
ting,
also,
ting, ting.
one of the other really difficult scenarios is you're playing as Eastern Europeans right before the Mongol invasion
Ooh. Uh-oh.
in the 13th century.
Nice.
And they show up, and then they just systematically just wipe out everyone on the map
So messed up.
with just this massive horde of units.
Just
There's just nothing you can do.
pure numbers.
There's
It's
just
over.
too many.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
It's like scary in a game, and then you're like, this really happened.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah. Dang. That's rough.
It's like it is possible to win the scenario. I just am not good enough at the game
You're like,
to
I'm
do
not
it.
gonna. Yeah. I ain't gonna figure it out. That's funny.
So I did all that.
Good expansion. I mean,
Yeah, they're all right.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I had kind of always wanted to play Age of Empires 1 on the Age of Empires 2 engine. Because I don't like the engine they used in 1. I don't, the vibe is off. It
Right,
just doesn't feel
100%.
as good as Age of Empires 2. So, guess what they did?
They did that?
They
Nice.
have a Rome expansion. That was one of the 3 expansions I got. And so, like, a lot of the sound effects and, like, the visuals are, like, Age of Empires 1, because that's where the Rise of Rome expansion originally came out for Age of Empires 1. But it's using the Age of Empires 2 engine.
Right.
And so it felt better.
right.
And also,
That's cool.
Roman
Get a little
centurions
homage.
and Greek hoplites are just incredibly overpowered units. So you just get an army of 60 of those, and you'll take down anything.
And you're done. Heck yeah. That's cool.
And so that one was fun.
Yeah.
Got to play
Little
as
nostalgic.
I think Emperor Trajan is who you played as. And then so that was Age of Empires 2. That was overall good. Like
A good experience
yeah.
overall.
I am
yeah.
glad I got the expansions on Steam Summer Sale.
Oh, for sure.
Because
Always better.
but anyway, then I finally beat the Legoland game for Windows.
That's right. Oh my gosh.
So-
that's so great.
When we first got
played
that
that
game,
game so
when I
hard.
was like, I was probably 15-ish
Uh-huh.
years old. I was
So
going
I was
through,
like 8.
yeah, I was on like the second level, and I could not figure it out.
Turns out we really sucked at that game. We
Uh-huh.
played a lot.
So there's this.
I think we played the first level a lot, I would
Yeah.
assume.
So you play, and
just kids with games, though,
it's
isn't it?
it's kind of like Roller Coaster Tycoon, but with Legos.
Right. You're doing
You're
Lego
building
Land.
up a Legoland park,
Yeah, yeah,
and after a
With
while, you have this
attractions and
guy who appraises your park,
yeah.
and
Appraisal.
yeah, and he determines whether you pass or
Uh-huh.
not, and
Sorry, I just got the most vivid memory. You talked about the word appraisal.
yeah,
The excitement I felt when I saw the image of the little guy walking out the door in
Yeah.
the corner, meaning that you can finish the level, like you beat the level basically, and you like click that to end the level.
Yeah.
I remember going, I did it. Like
Yeah.
that was the feeling of the game likes me. Like I did it.
yeah, and so like I
That's
kept
awesome.
failing the appraisal on the second level because it just said I need a wider range of different scenery. I had used every piece of scenery in the game.
You're like, I've used so many flowers and
Which meant-
bushes and like
Yeah, which what that means when that happens, because that happened several times as I was going through these
Yeah.
levels, is that you have not yet unlocked the piece, the thing that you need
that
to
you
pass
want-
the
that they
appraisals,
want,
which
yeah.
means you need to fulfill some other thing that the guy told you to do.
Oh, interesting. So we were just missing something.
Yeah. And so this time I got it right on the first try.
You like didn't even notice,
easily.
right? Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even know what I did wrong.
Because you're just smarter.
Before
Yeah.
when I was younger.
You could just follow directions now as an adult.
But there was one level that
So
I had
funny.
that kind of experience again, and I'm just
Okay.
like, I don't know
what
what to
am
do.
I missing here? Yeah.
And so I think
Either this
what
game is
wound
really
up-
bad or I'm missing something.
well, I think what I had to do was I just had to put a metric ton of plants
right. The
on
flowers
the
and
level.
stuff.
Just, I had to basically surround every single attraction and every single path with
Interesting.
scenery.
I guess
And
they wanted that,
Once
yeah.
I had done enough of that, I suddenly unlocked everything I needed to pass the appraisal.
yeah. Interesting. Wow. How
So
about that?
yeah,
How about that?
but it just seemed so excessive. I'm
Yeah.
just like, I'm planting so many flowers. Like,
Yeah. That does
is this
seem-
really what I'm
Is
supposed
this
to be
really
doing?
what you want, game?
But, yeah.
Yeah. Mr.
Also, sometimes you needed to
Mr.
just
British
put
man.
2 of every restaurant
Oh, okay.
on it in order to get enough restaurants.
I usually put
to
a lot of
pass.
restaurants, so
Yeah. Well,
I always liked putting a brick cola drinks kiosk.
Yeah.
Because
yeah. I was kind
because
of
it made me thirsty. I was
yeah.
like, ooh, I want a Pepsi.
because I was
now.
kind of at this point I was kind of metagaming. I was just
Sure.
like, so I was just
Trying to
doing,
win,
trying
yeah.
to do bare minimum.
Oh, okay. You're not actually
And,
having fun.
Yeah.
Making a nice
Yeah,
park.
Unfortunately, I actually didn't have a lot of fun.
Yeah,
But I was
sure.
so driven to beat it.
For sure.
Yeah. And so I beat it. I got you get the certificate at the end
Heck yeah.
that you could print
that's
out
great.
if you wanted.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frame
just
it.
just
That's
like
very important. Very
if
important.
you had the Game Boy printer and you got
gotta-
all 150 Pokemon.
You have to do that someday. I feel like that you deserve.
Yeah.
You deserve that. Like to get a
That would-
printer and actually get a little certificate would be pretty good.
Yeah, and it's like I have an SP and I have a Living Dex on one of my cartridges, so
Yeah.
I all I need is the printer.
Yep. And they're not that expensive actually. I don't
Oh, really?
think. Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe someday we'll get to that.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that was a very. I feel like looking back on it, a pretty high effort game.
Uh huh.
Like I feel like a decent amount of polish and effort was put into that game.
Yeah.
Just looking at like the cutscenes and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
there was a lot of little cutscenes that were very goofy, very like Lego game.
Yeah.
Like it reminds me of the later, Lego games they made, Lego Star Wars and stuff. Definitely that kind of Lego humor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
is pretty like clear throughout all their games. But yeah, I might have to revisit it at some point too, because very nostalgic, very nostalgic.
Yeah, because I set up my old computer with Windows XP, and so I've got Legoland, I've got Warcraft 3, I've got Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds, Age of Empires 2, the original release, and Star Trek Armada 1 and 2.
Yeah, we loved those. All those RTSs back in the day.
So then the next thing I played was Super Mario Bros. 3.
Oh wow, that's right. I forgot you told me you played that.
And so I had gotten to World 2, and so I got all the way to World 6. And then there was
very
this
good.
level where you have to become Tanuki Mario, you have to grab a shell, you have to fly up to the top of the level, and then use the
P
shell.
fly thing, yeah.
And I just
You're like this
couldn't
isn't
do it.
This isn't for me.
And so I was like, all right, I guess I'm done.
I think I'm just so funny. Yeah. I love that you're old enough now, basically, or you just go, I don't need to do this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done now with this game.
This is why I never could have been
respectable. People
a
shouldn't-
game tester.
Oh yeah.
There are too many scenarios that I just am not skilled enough to pull off, and so I
Sure.
wouldn't be able to test them.
Sure, I'm not skilled enough to be.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Well, to give you some credit, Mario 3 is not the easiest game.
No.
Not particularly easy game.
I did also heavily abuse save states.
Well, sure.
because
Okay.
yeah.
That does make it a little easier. It's one of those games I really need to try more.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever even actually beaten it.
Yeah.
I definitely played it a lot, off and on. But it's one of those things where it's obviously a good game and like a well-made platformer and stuff.
Yeah.
But I didn't grow up with it. Like it's so like I feel like you kind of need the nostalgia
Yeah.
attached to it to really love that game.
Yeah, so I played it on Super Mario All Stars for the
Right.
SNES,
I'm sure
which
that- I
had
think that's the
1 and
first time I
2
played it.
also.
Too. So I played it mostly on the GBA,
Yeah.
the Mario Advance. I feel like it's Mario Advance 4, I think, is Mario 3. And yeah, I never got hooked on it. It didn't hook me like Mario World did.
Yeah.
Both of us, we've played
Yeah.
World and Yoshi's Island far more.
Yeah.
But that's our generation. That's literally like
Yeah.
that. It's because it's what we grew up with.
Oh yeah.
Like, and I like those, but I like 64 even more. I
And
would
I've
say-
actually beaten Super Mario World.
yeah, I would say you like those more than Mario 64, right?
Oh,
Mario World and Yoshi's Island.
Yeah, I like Yoshi's Island better.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I just think that's the generation thing. Like, Mario 3 is one of our mom's favorite games
Yeah.
because it's one of the ones she grew up with. Like,
Uh-huh.
you know, I don't know. What you grow up with playing
Yeah.
is very
it
important.
has a pretty strong
It's
effect
very
on
important.
how you feel about
Oh,
games.
speaking of what we grew up playing and the best game ever made, yesterday or the day before, 26th birthday of Paper Mario
Oh, nice.
of the N64.
That's awesome.
It's almost time for another playthrough of that, I think.
Also, speaking of
Pretty
games we
soon.
grew up playing, Halo Campaign Evolved
Oh, I
is
was
out.
wondering how we were going to segue to talking about Campaign Evolved.
Yeah.
Like, speaking of nostalgia, right?
Yeah.
Like, that we've been talking about.
Now, the funny thing is, Halo 1 has a lot less nostalgia for
Same.
me than 2
100%.
because Halo
Yes.
2 I played first.
Same.
And I fell in love with first.
Yep.
And then I played Halo 1 and I'm like,
This is
I
older.
see what you were going for, but whatever.
Man, Halo 2
I
is way
never
better
had
than
strong
this.
feelings about Halo 1
100%,
either
yeah.
way.
Same.
I liked that first remaster they did.
Yeah, that was fun. Definitely just a straight, remaster though.
Yeah. Well,
This is-
even the fact that you could change back to the
Exactly.
old graphics if you
It
wanted
literally
to.
is the old game. This is a full remake.
Yeah.
Totally different. It's in Unreal Engine. It's totally different.
Yeah.
Tons of new things added, including new missions.
Uh-huh.
Like entire new levels were added.
Yeah.
Including like a space combat mission. Like there's a ton of
Yeah.
different stuff they added, which is cool. I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good thing personally.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that I didn't actually think would have much controversy around it.
Yeah.
Seeing how good it looked, I was just like, "Oh, people are gonna love this. Like,
Mm-hmm.
this is gonna be an easy sell to people." But apparently not.
Yeah.
Not true,
Well,
because it's the internet.
yeah. I have mixed feelings. Like now that I've actually watched some gameplay because I watched Donkey's video about it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like I have mixed feelings about it. There are some things that look really cool and that I like, and some things that I'm like, I don't like that
Yeah,
that much. So
I've watched
yeah.
regulation gameplays, the regulation crew doing it, including Jeff,
Mm-hmm. Right.
one of the creators of Rooster Teeth, and Griff in Red vs. Blue. Big Halo guy. I don't know if,
Yeah, yeah.
if you could imagine. But
Closer to the Halo project than most people.
than most, yes, literally in multiple Halo games, and they love it. They
Yeah.
absolutely love it, and I think their excitement rubs off on me, and I look past any faults in
Yeah,
it.
well,
basically.
and like I think
something like that, you know.
I think when I play it, I'm gonna like it. But
Yeah. If you play it, how are you going to play it?
well, so the thing is
Because you have a PS5. I guess it's on PS5.
Yeah.
So,
that might be the way I go.
which is
'cause-
crazy, by the way, that it's on a PlayStation.
Yeah.
Hello, like that's a
'cause
big deal.
If I can't install it on my PC without anti-cheat, then I'm definitely putting it on PS5 because
Yeah.
I'm firmly against kernel level anti-cheat on my PC.
Yeah, that's-
I refuse to run it.
Yeah.
So I refuse to install any games that
A
require
game
it.
shouldn't have that much access to your PC.
Yeah.
That is-
Well, it
that's
like
unacceptable.
Yeah, don't mess with my kernel.
That's pretty messed up. Yeah. Yeah. So I wonder if I'm really honestly surprised they're not putting it on Switch 2.
Yeah.
It seemed like a really no-brainer to me, because other games, other studios are doing Unreal 5 games for Switch 2,
Yeah.
so it's not an engine issue. So I'm curious why they aren't pushing that exactly. But
Yeah.
we'll see. the new Modern Warfare is coming out on Switch too.
Oh,
which is
interesting.
pretty crazy.
I don't think I might not buy it until it's not full price anymore.
Sure. Oh yeah, 100%. A sale is coming very soon. I'm sure it's been out long enough. Yeah, but I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
It looks
I'm
pretty
still
fun.
interested in playing it. I wasn't excited enough to like buy it on release day
right,
or
yeah.
anything.
No,
Whereas
100%.
there are other games that I am excited enough to buy on release day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, my next one is definitely Ocarina of Time remake.
yeah.
There's pretty much no question that I'm going to get that day of. I just love Zelda.
Yeah.
I'm not even a huge Ocarina of Time person, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's probably my, it's in the top 5, favorite Zeldas. But
I'm kind of interested to hear your take on it when you play
I'm very
it
excited to tell you about it.
before I try
I will
it.
write an in-depth review. Honestly, probably.
I feel like I need to actually play it for more than an hour before play the original or at
Yeah.
least the 3DS remake.
Yeah, you have a
before-
2DS now.
Yeah.
Hacked.
Yeah,
Dude,
I have a modded
get
2DS that's got.
the 3D version.
Yeah, I have it on
Dude,
there
play
already.
that.
Yeah,
It is so good.
Yeah.
It is like, it makes me like Ocarina of Time way more.
Yeah,
Like
I want to
because
play
of
that
version.
before I play the remake
Yeah.
because I want to have an appreciation for the original.
Yeah, and it's one of those where
or close enough to the original.
honestly, like, I don't even think you'll need much of a guide if you're not 100%ing it.
Yeah.
Like if you're not going for every heart piece and stuff. Like man, it's not that hard, and at least in my like
Yeah.
I've played a lot of Zeldas, so that's kind of tough for me. But like, even like the water temple that people talk about being so hard, I'm like, you have a map. Go to every place that you haven't been to and look around. Like
Yeah.
it's not that like Zelda's not that complicated.
Yeah,
That's always how I feel, but maybe I'm Zelda brained, right? So yeah, I don't know. I am looking forward to that. I cannot believe they haven't shown more of it.
yeah,
Like, I mean, that's kind of cool in a way. Like, because they don't need to. Kind of like
Yeah.
it's gonna sell well no matter what. But they're really keeping it close to the chest,
Yeah.
Like it's coming out in like 2 months, like barely 2 months. That's really soon.
And we've seen barely
Like,
anything,
We've
right?
seen nothing. Like we don't even know if the teaser was in-game footage necessarily. Like we don't even know what the look of the game will be. Unfortunately, there was just some leaks about a Ocarina of Time Switch 2, like a whole
oh yeah,
like cosmetic Zelda version, which does look very cool. But more excitingly for me, they're doing a Zelda Switch 2 Pro controller as well. And I don't have a Switch 2 Pro controller yet. And I'm glad I've waited because I'm
Yeah.
going to get that one because
Nice.
that looks cool. Yeah. So, there's also this new set of, I feel like, I think Hori's making it, but like official Switch 2 controllers. And there's like a green one and a red one, and they're pixel art Pokemon controllers, and they're like transparent red and green. I think it's basically Fire Red Leaf Green, and they have like sprites and stuff from Fire Red and Leaf Green like all over it, and they look so cool.
nice.
And they're like full Pro controllers. So there's motion control and everything, but there's also like a turbo function and stuff. I'm like, dude, that's like the perfect kind of official third-party controller to me.
Nice.
So I might be picking that up as well, because the turbo function is very useful for Legends ZA and for certain things. Listen, there's some shiny hunts that I maybe want to try automating. Maybe just try it. I'm just gonna try it. I had one of the most like one of the easiest spot to hunt in that game is Wild Zone 3, I think it is. It's the one where there's Skiddos and Pyroars. There's that little like monument with a Alpha Pyroar in it.
Yeah.
And you go up these stairs and there's an Alpha Fletchling on top on the roof. You know
Okay.
that? Do you remember that one?
I didn't remember that there was an Alpha Fletchling, but I did remember the Alpha Pyroar in the.
And yeah, there's other
monument, so, yeah.
Pyroars, Skiddo, Esper, Pikachu, and then Flabebe in the center. It's like a circle. Anyway,
Oh wait, wasn't it a Litleo?
Litleo, sorry,
Yeah,
not Pyroar.
Pyroar's
Yeah, you're right.
the evolution, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Litleo. You're correct. I don't know my Gen 6, apparently, my favorite generation. I'm a moron. So basically, though, if you go over to those stairs and you go up and down the stairs, it resets the Pokemon every single time you go up and down the stairs. And you can literally just hold back on the control stick, and you'll go up and down the stairs.
Nice.
Because of the way the camera works, you always just go back through the door. So I just took a rubber band and made my control stick go down. And the only reason I'm not actually like I like putting effort into shiny hunting, right? One, I don't have time anymore.
Yeah.
I have 2 children. 2, I wanted an alpha shiny, which is insanely rare, actually.
Yeah.
Because like most of these Pokemon have like a 5% chance to be alpha, and I don't have the shiny charm yet, so it's still 1 in 4,000 chance for it to be shiny. So still fairly high odds, honestly. Like getting a specific alpha shiny. Actually, Shiny Catherine on YouTube, she just did a video trying to get a shiny alpha Pikachu. Or not Pikachu, I'm sorry. Shiny Alpha Eevee. Same thing.
Yeah. The other
Yeah, the other one.
mascot.
In that one wild zone with the Kangaskhan's and the Furfrou and the Eevees. It's like the grapevine one. And she got like something like 40 shinies before she got the shiny Alpha Eevee.
Wow.
Including like 6 shiny Eevees, but not Alpha.
Yeah.
And like it took her like months, and she had the shiny charm. Like,
Wow.
crazy, right? Like ridiculous. So to get, so I really wanted a shiny Alpha Skiddo. Skiddo has such a good shiny, and I'm like, that'd be really fun to have a big shiny Skiddo. I'm like, so I'm just gonna automate this. I was gonna it was like late at night. I'm gonna make a decaf coffee, do a little pour over. It had been maybe 10 minutes. Literally, like maybe 10 minutes. I go over. I'm like, let's just see. I walk around. There are 4 shinies in this wild zone after only 10 minutes of doing this. I mean,
Wow.
it's pretty fast. The transitions are fast.
Yeah.
So there was a lot of resets, but 4 shinies. One of them was a shiny Alpha Skiddo. I am
Nice.
not freaking kidding you. Astronomical. I'm like, I've still got it. I've still got the touch, man. This is crazy.
Nice.
So I got 2 shiny Litleos from that, including the Alpha one was shiny. The Stagnant Alpha, a Flabebe, and the Skiddo.
Nice.
Unfortunately, both Litleos were female. I have 4 shiny female Litleos. And I'm like, just for variety's sake, I would like a male, but we'll see. We'll see if that ever happens. But that's the shiny hunting experience in ZA for you. So, hilarious. I forgot about that story. I'm glad I remembered to tell that, because that was great. That's crazy. Genuinely.
So I started a weight loss journey 3 years ago.
Sure did.
Almost to the day. Like it was around mid-August of 2023.
Let me tell you, bro's looking skinny.
I've lost over 70 pounds
Crazy.
in that time.
Which is crazy, because if I look at a picture of you, I wasn't sure you had 70 to lose, honestly.
Yeah,
it's not
right?
like you were like grossly fat or
It's
something.
funny though,
like,
because
crazy.
our friend Chris showed me a picture of me at the day you proposed to April.
Okay.
And I look chunky.
You're like, dude, I'm fat.
I didn't
That's crazy.
remember ever being that fat.
That's so interesting, because I didn't think of you as fat. You know, like,
well, it was so evenly distributed.
I think so. That's the thing. Yeah, I remember when you started losing weight, the first thing I noticed was your neck. I was like, oh, you have a neck now. Interesting. I guess you didn't before. so funny.
I lost a lot of face fat.
Some jowls, are gone. So
I never
funny.
quite got to double chin, but I
No.
could have if I had kept going.
If you added more soda in or anything, you might. Yeah, it's interesting because it's not like you had terrible habits like that.
No.
You didn't drink a ton of soda or eat a ton of fast food.
Yeah,
every
because
day and all these things.
when I was like 25, I cut out
Pretty much cut it out completely.
all soda,
yeah.
and well, actually, that was when I was like 22. And then when I was 25, I started working at a company that does diabetes software. And I looked at all the sugar I was drinking in my drinks, and I stopped drinking anything that had sugar in it.
I mean, probably smart. Yeah.
So I cut out juice, soda,
Sugary energy drinks.
energy drinks that had sugar in them, and
Which
just
now you
switched
don't
to
drink.
all sugar-free.
You don't drink
and stuff.
caffeine
And
at all
yeah, no, I
either.
don't drink caffeine either. But
Also impressive.
yeah. So like I was eating like a typical American, so I was eating fast food pretty regularly and pizza, but like I don't know, I wasn't like
Not grotesque amounts. Or anything,
I wasn't downing a tray of cookies every night
Right.
or something.
But it was enough to where you just had a calorie surplus for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
and
yeah.
like I had a sedentary job, so and I
100%.
wasn't exercising regularly,
Also
so
makes a big
yeah.
difference. Yeah.
So yeah, now I'm down 70 pounds. I'm wearing medium-sized shirts. It's great.
We could share clothes now.
Yeah.
Which is really crazy. I don't know if we've ever been in that place in our lives, honestly.
Yeah, not really, because like the last time
Because I was too young. Last time you were this small.
The last time I was as skinny as you were a child,
Yeah.
little kid.
I was
So
like
yeah,
a kid. Yeah, you're back to like high school weight, basically.
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm lighter,
Crazy.
I think, than I was my senior year of high school,
Yeah,
probably even.
crazy.
Because
As a 37-year-old
Yeah.
man is that's very uncommon, I would say. So
when I turned 15-ish, I stopped growing.
Mm-hmm.
And up until that point, I was able to eat whatever I wanted and stay
Right.
skinny
Right.
because I was growing.
yeah.
And
The
so
classic teenager, like
every
eat
single
whatever you want. Yeah.
excess calorie I ate just went into growth, and then I topped out. I stopped growing.
Mm-hmm. You started
and
growing width-wise
Yeah,
instead. yeah.
and very quickly I started filling out.
Yeah.
Like I
so
see
funny.
pictures of myself at 15. I'm like, my face is kind of fat, and I'm only 15. Like,
So funny. Yeah. As a teenager, I was very skinny. Mm-hmm. Like really skinny,
Yeah, yeah.
honestly. Like I definitely had the lanky kind of look, you know, and I wore skinny clothes also, you know, kind of the emo phase or whatever.
yeah,
And after like maybe 20, 21, 22, I filled out a little more, but just in like a very normal way.
yeah,
My wife did point it out. I will say, which I'm like, thanks. Like it didn't change my clothes sizes at all. I just didn't seem as skinny and lanky anymore.
yeah.
But since then, I have not gained or lost more than 10 pounds, like up and down.
Yeah.
And it's so funny now being 30 and feeling exactly the same. I'm not surprised. Just looking at how my dad was and even Papa,
Yeah.
my grandpa, I just have that, my dad's side body type.
yeah.
And it's so funny because every time people joked with me a lot about, oh, you can eat whatever you want, you know? And I'm like, yep, I just eat whatever I want. And they're like, just wait till you get older. Just keep waiting. And I'm like, interesting. As I get older, that goalpost just keeps moving. Because guess what? People still say it. And I'm
Yeah.
30 years old. And they're like, just wait till you hit 40. And I'm like, they said that at 32, okay? But
Yep.
okay, bud, we'll see. Absolutely hilarious.
And like, but also like you don't just totally let yourself go
Exactly.
either. So.
Yes, I pay attention to how many calories I'm eating in a day. Not super strictly. I'm not writing everything down, but I know if I eat, you know, if I ate a lot of ice cream tonight, say for instance,
Yeah.
for mom's birthday and stuff. I'm not going to go home now and eat a pizza before bed.
Right.
That's probably unwise. Like I may have a light snack if I'm really hungry, but I won't eat more ice cream or something. Because guess what? That has a lot of calories in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and it's stuff like I really enjoy a soda sometimes, and I like it so much that I'm not gonna cut it out completely, just like a regular Pepsi or whatever. I do drink a
Yeah.
lot of zero sugar stuff too, but sometimes a regular Pepsi and stuff. One, I don't drink it every day. And two, I consider it as like a food.
Yeah.
Like I know that this is a lot of food and calories and sugar and stuff. And you just kind of think about that as you go through your day.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is almost a meal. Like,
Whereas
you know,
when I was like 19, I'd drink a a gallon, like
Literally.
a literal gallon of soda.
I did too. I was there too.
Like every day.
We had extreme
Almost.
gulps.
Yeah,
They were
7-Eleven extreme gulps.
So cool.
Fill one with Mountain Dew and
It's
play
so
World
funny
of
because
Warcraft.
I would fill that. We would fill them up at the candy
Uh-huh.
store, a little food mart near our apartment.
Yeah, we called it the candy
just called
store.
it
It
the
was
candy
just like
store.
a regular convenience store.
Yeah, it's not a chain one. It's just
Yeah.
some guy who owned it. Really cool guy. Still runs it, by the way.
That's cool.
Insane. Hilarious. I should bring the kids in there and see if he's still there. That'd
Yeah.
be hilarious. They're like, hey, look, I have kids now. But anyway, like, I remember it not even tasting good. It's so funny to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like I would get like halfway through one of those, and I would continue to drink it and think this doesn't even taste good. Like, and I'm like, I don't need this, but it didn't stop me, and I drank it anyway. But it's so funny. It's like I don't know, the sugar would get to me, and I'm like, ew, I don't like this anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I never mentioned that because I don't care. I'm just a
Yeah.
kid. I'm gonna drink soda and play video games. We're gonna play some more Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good times. Oh, speaking of Theo, that's Theo's thing right now. So he has this little panda baby toy that has a guitar.
Oh, yeah.
And if you like roll a thing, it plays little songs. And he loves those songs right now, even though we've had this thing forever and he's never cared about it before. For some reason, he just likes it right now. And so what he'll do is he'll play one of those songs and then he grabs one of my Guitar Hero controllers. He's like, Daddy, play guitar too. I grab the other one and we both like pretend to play guitar on the Guitar Hero controllers.
Nice.
And he loves it. It's great.
I had this tiny
Yeah.
little red guitar toy that you would like push a button on it and it would play a short little guitar solo.
Yeah.
I'd
Nice.
like hold that and like rock out to it.
That's great. Oh, speaking of, I got to tell this story too.
All right.
In our room, which the kids are in often, just hanging out. We have a mini fridge for fun, and a microwave for like we use it for like heating up their milk in the morning or whatever, because they like warm milk and stuff. And every once in a while, Theo will kind of try to play with the microwave, and I'm like, we got to really discourage that. That's pretty dangerous. Like, who
Yeah.
knows what he's gonna put in there? One day at work, I get a text from my wife
Uh-oh.
saying, I'm so sorry. Theo microwaved your Haruhi DVDs.
Oh my goodness. I did not know this.
No, this is new information to you as well. That's what the text said. And I'm like, I actually honestly didn't even have a reaction. I'm like, I'm not surprised. Like,
Yeah.
the microwave's there. I can't blame him. I'm not going to get mad at him. Like, again, he's 2 years old. Like, it's not a huge deal. Thankfully, he did do that, but it was the Disappearance movie only.
Oh, okay.
It was not the original set I have that is signed by 3 cast members. It is not that one that he microwaved the first season, which is great news.
No.
It was just the Disappearance movie Blu-ray, which is still available. I could just reorder that.
Yeah.
But so I opened it and everything's like looks fine. It's only the discs that are messed up.
Oh, yeah.
And the discs are like totally warped.
Uh-huh.
And they're like all cracked on the backside. They look really cool. And they're like really flexible now. It's very
Interesting.
weird. Very weird.
Okay.
And so he's not allowed to touch the microwave at all anymore.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit. No helping us microwave your milk or anything. But I looked around our room and I'm like, there's so many things he could have microwaved. I am so glad it was that.
Yeah.
Like my, almost $300, Game Boy Micros just sitting there on a shelf,
Oh, yeah.
totally within reach of him. My even more sought after new Nintendo 3DS with a lot of data on it. I'd be very sad to lose. I'm like, okay, I need a new solution for where to put these things
Yeah.
because they are worth too much and like I like them too much. I need to put these higher up now.
Yeah.
So that was quite a revelation I've had. So I'm going to figure that out soon
Yeah.
and move those somewhere else. Because I got like, Pokemon Soul Silver is just sitting
Yeah.
there. My $200, Pokemon games and stuff. It's like Pokemon alone in a little stack is like over $1,000 worth of games. It's like, yeah, this stuff is too expensive nowadays. I gotta really get a better solution. So I'm gonna work on that. I'll let you know how that goes.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah. So I love having them out. I love looking at them, especially now that I can't play them.
Yeah.
I don't have time to play them. I can at least look at them. So, yeah.
So after I beat Legoland, I was trying to think of what game to play next.
Yeah.
And I played Super Mario Bros. 3, and then I stopped, and then I was like, okay, what do I...
Six Worlds. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty solid.
So I had been trying to kind of go down the list of my backlog in chronological order.
Right, yeah.
In release date order.
Playing a lot of old games. Yes.
And I don't know, some games are just they've not aged well.
Oh, for sure.
And so
You just weren't feeling it, right?
and so
Yeah.
now I was like, okay, just
Let's hop around a little bit. Yeah.
just play what you want to play.
Seriously.
Like,
You're trying to have
so
fun.
what's the thing you're most interested in playing right now? And it was Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, but you've played a lot of Final Fantasy
Yeah.
lately. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've played a lot
As
in the
of
last
late.
couple of years.
Yeah. You've played them all, in
yeah.
fact.
I've played everything up before 13, except 11 because it was an MMO.
Yeah.
Have played 14 though.
Which
So
is coming to Switch too, by the way.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So, and I had heard stuff about 13. I had heard a lot, mostly negative about 13.
100%. Even though they
And
made
so-
3 of them.
Yeah.
So that's weird. Yeah.
And so I'm playing that now, and I've just finished the first chapter of the
Okay.
game.
How many hours is that in, do you think?
It's like 3 or 4 hours is all.
So not a ton.
I'm withholding any actual judgment of the game
Sure.
yet because I'm way too early to actually judge it. But
Sure. How is the vibe and the combat and stuff? Like,
I don't love it.
okay.
Not so far. Although I'm at the point where a bunch of stuff just opened up, and so like
It might be getting good
things
now.
are going to be. It's going to be very different from now on.
Sure. It is always tough when it's a hard sell, and it happens a lot with JRPGs where it's
Yeah.
like, dude, it gets really good 10 hours in.
Yeah.
You're like, no thanks. So,
It made me realize though that I'm pretty sure the stagger gauge which is in FF7 remake,
Yeah.
came from this
I
game.
think that is correct.
Because
think I've
I
heard that,
played
yeah.
12 and it wasn't in that, and I played 14 and it wasn't in that.
Mm-hmm.
And I played 15 for a little bit and it wasn't in that either, I don't think. Maybe it was. I don't remember 15 very well.
Yeah.
I only played it for like 2 hours.
I'm very curious about 15 and 16. 'Cause
Yeah.
people like it a lot, both of them. I'm like, interesting.
So that was interesting to see. Oh, okay, here's a mechanic that I'm used to that actually came out in an earlier game than I realized. Because I actually thought that was unique to FF7 remake.
Okay.
Didn't realize that it already existed in a prior game. I don't like the characters all that much for the most part.
interesting.
I like the character Snow. He's cool.
Yeah,
he's a
that
cool
guy.
guy.
He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
Lightning just is mean, and like I understand why. I understand
aloof.
all the that she's going through all this,
Yeah, but she's cool
Stuff.
and aloof. And,
and she's like badass and everything.
yeah,
But like
she's cool.
I don't know, like
That's interesting. She reminds me of Cloud a lot.
it's
honestly,
it's very
but,
easy to write a cool character.
yeah.
Like all you have to do is just make everything they try succeed, and then they're cool. Like that's
basically.
kind of all you need to do, and then just like have good artwork to support
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Listen, her design is fantastic.
Yeah,
Super cool outfit, super cool pink hair, cool sword.
yeah. But like everybody else is just kind of annoying.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of hoping that
That's hilarious.
that they grow on me.
Who's
and
that
I
other girl?
Stop
She
thinking.
was all right.
Vanille.
Vanille. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's all right.
Yeah, she's kind of quirky.
Yeah, she's
But
like,
yeah.
yeah, I'm silly.
She's got a weird voice.
Oh, yeah.
Her English voice is very weird because it's like she says a lot of words like with an American accent,
Mm-hmm.
and then she'll say a word with like I'm not even sure what accent.
Yeah.
And
Is she
like
the one who
it's
sounds
not
kind of French
consistent.
sometimes or something? I don't know.
That's the weirdest part is it's not consistent.
Interesting.
So she says some weirds different and
weirds.
some words differently
Some
and
words weird.
some
Some weirds.
the way like I would. So like
Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. We'll see if her voice grows on you at all. I
yeah,
guess.
we'll see.
Yeah. When is the cutoff? Do you think? Like, how many hours or chapters where you're just like,
Oh,
I'm
I mean,
sick
I'm
of
probably
this?
gonna just tough it out and beat it, even if
Yeah.
I don't love it. Just
Because I mean, it's Final
I've
Fantasy.
beaten
and
every other Final Fantasy game. I might.
I think that's
but,
fair.
Oh, also, I have not touched a guide once, and I don't think I would have needed one.
Is it fairly linear then?
Yeah. Well, and that's like one of the biggest complaints about the game is that it's so
Oh,
linear.
interesting. Well, Final Fantasy isn't known for not being linear. I wouldn't say
Yeah.
it's not that.
No, I don't know,
Open-ended.
but like, so the formula. So if you're playing, if you think back to the first game and then every game and then the games that came since, it's pretty much you start in a small town, generally, and then you're on the world map, and then you eventually get a watercraft of some sort, and then an airship.
And then the airship. Yeah.
And then the whole map
Fly
is
around
open to you.
everywhere, yeah.
And that is the formula that they used for basically every Final Fantasy game up until 10 was a bit different.
Yeah,
They
for sure.
they played with the formula a bit there. 12 didn't really do it the same way, but kind
Mm-hmm.
of did it that way. You like if you wanted to get on an airship, you went to like an airship station and then took
just
it
call the taxi.
to a different basically and you took it to a different airship station.
Gotcha.
And I don't remember any watercraft of any kind, any
Hmm.
boat. And then and so like so far we were in the world of Cocoon and now we're in the world of Pulse. Or no, I don't think we've actually reached Pulse yet. I think we're still technically in the outer reaches of Cocoon. But
Beyond the Outer Rim.
yeah, basically.
Yeah, I don't know anything about FF13, so
Yeah.
I can't help you. I played it for less than you have.
Yeah.
I still own it.
Oh, really?
I own it on the 360, and I have a 360. I could
Nice.
just play it. I won't,
Yeah.
but I could.
So
still own
there's
it.
these beings that are called the Falsi.
Uh-huh.
And
Dark Fowls?
and the first one you fight is called Anima. I'm like, oh,
Oh,
hey,
hey.
Anima from FF10.
You know that guy?
Yeah.
Nice. Let me guess. She wants to destroy evil or something.
So
You
the
don't
Fa-
need,
the
don't, you don't need to go
Falsi
deep into it.
built the world of Cocoon. And there are some Falsi that are native to Pulse, which is like the underworld kind of. It not like literally, but it's
Yeah.
like it's
it's
or
physically
actually I guess
underneath it.
more literally than
It's
than
physically
the actual
underneath
underworld.
it,
It's
yeah.
physically underneath
Yeah.
Cocoon. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so the Falsi from Pulse are dangerous because they, I guess, want to destroy Cocoon for some reason. And
Because
Cocoon
it's
is
going to
where all the
emerge
humans
into a butterfly or something.
Yeah.
Probably.
where all the humans live. And so there was this town within Cocoon, and there was this like temple in there, and they didn't think anything of it, but
No
then
issues.
they found that there was a Falsi inside there, and then they decided
Uh-oh.
to quarantine the whole town and then expel everybody who lived there because they might be infected by the Falsi.
Uh-oh.
Because if the Falsi, if you get the mark of the Falsi, you become a Lassie.
Oh. Fancy Lassie.
Yeah. And a Lassie can use magic,
Uh-oh.
which that's how you're able to use magic in the game is
Yeah.
because everyone on your team becomes a Lassie.
Nice.
And when you become a Lassie, you are given what is called a focus, which is kind of like a mission. And if you fail to complete your mission, you become basically a zombie.
Whoa.
Like you become a mindless drone of the Fal'Cie.
Mm-hmm.
But if you complete your mission, you go into like this crystal. You become and you become immortal.
Whoa.
But you also can't move or speak or think.
Yeah.
You're just
become,
stuck
like,
in this crystal.
Crystal thing.
Which,
Great.
yeah,
Good
so
news.
the fate of a l'Cie is not great either way.
Yeah. Yeah. And
But
Lightning's like, I'm going to just break out of my crystal because I'm too cool.
Well, so Lightning's sister is stuck in a crystal now.
And she's like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to break her out.
And Snow,
I'm going to
and
make her
she
not
is,
immortal again.
and Lightning's sister is Snow's fiance.
Oh, he's like, give me my wife back. Come
Yeah.
on. I can't marry a crystal. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
So
Yeah, I don't remember any of this, by the way.
Yeah,
I probably
So
heard some of this at some
they all
point.
become l'Cie, and I'm like, oh, so that's how they introduce magic into the game.
Sure.
Got it. That's what allows the characters on my team to use magic.
Listen, I just want to use fire. Tell me how to do it.
But yeah, there's this combat system called paradigms where you can either have your team be more offensive focused or defensive focused.
Yeah.
You only have
I vaguely
direct
remember
control of your leader, which is very different from every other Final Fantasy
Very
game.
strange, yeah. It's like playing Persona 3 FES or something.
Yeah, it's like a Persona game, but you only have control over.
Right, like
or
FES,
I guess it's like playing Persona, but all your teammates
the-
are on auto.
Right, the auto stuff, yeah. Without direct
But you
command.
can't change that.
Yeah. Which is the main issue with FES and
Yeah.
why most people either love it or hate it. So, because the AI is not very smart in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I played Persona 4, I had my teammates on auto briefly, and then
Terrible.
I was like, oh, I can't keep doing this.
You're making a terrible Stanank. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway,
But cool.
I'm gonna keep
We'll
playing
see.
that.
we'll see how chapter 2 is.
Yeah.
have fun in Pulse.
Also trying to practice guitar more.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
Yep.
Guitar's fun.
Yeah.
I might play that someday. What if I started playing guitar again? That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I have plenty of time for that. I got nothing but time anyway.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's a podcast, I guess.
Yep.
Now that it's like 10:30
Yep.
and you're way past your bedtime,
Yeah.
you poor kid.
I'm about
But
to
hey.
pass out.
We got it record. We got it done. You know,
That's right.
it's all about that grind. You know,
It's all for the fans.
for you guys. Thank you for listening
And
for
thank
downloading.
you for downloading the podcast.
Please
we are
do.
getting close to 3,000 downloads. So
Dude,
please
honestly,
keep going. Keep downloading.
The time between 2,000 and 3,000, much faster than 1,000 to 2,000. Let me
Yes.
tell you. So that is growth, and we thank you for that. You guys are awesome.
Yes.
There is not 0 people listening to this, and I think that's pretty cool. Mm-hmm. So if you're listening, go ahead and hit us a comment on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, whatever.
Follow
us.
our Twix.
On our Twix. Delicious. Are you a right Twix guy or a left Twix guy? On X at the Brothers G Pod. We also have personal X accounts if you care. That's it.
Yep.
That's the podcast. Thanks for listening. Bye, everybody.
Good night, everybody.